Hey everyone, this is Stephen Casey Railfan here, and today I have another new locomotive I'd like to do a review on. This is the Athearn Roundhouse AC4400, now with LEDs. So my example I have is in the Canadian Pacific scheme. This is actually classified as their rebuilt AC44CWMs. So I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and I was so looking forward for these to be released by Athearn. So here it is. So here's what it looks like. So we're gonna unbox it. So basically, I just love this new style packaging. You just slide it off, and then you just have the locomotive out right here. And then you just slide this off, and then right here you just open this off. And then there it is, the locomotive itself. Absolutely looks really nice. So I'll get closer. There it is. So we're gonna get the locomotive on the tracks, and I'll begin the review. Alright, so starting off with the review, the locomotive's got a snowplow, which is correct for the prototype. McHenry knuckle skid couplers, ditch lights right here, that they don't work, and they're actually in the wrong location. They're supposed to be up top, headlight wise, and then grab irons reinstalled. It's got does not have windshield wipers. Number boards are on top because the CP AC400 rebuilds have the number boards on the top. And then, so we'll zoom in a little bit. You can see the road numbers and then the builder's plate detail. And it says like AC44CWM at the bottom. And locomotive comes with is 3-piece windshield, when it's supposed to be 4-piece because according to the prototype pics. But it really doesn't matter because this is an Athearn Roundhouse model, and I know that it's not detail specific enough. Truck detail wise is nicely done because I think these are the correct trucks as seen on the Rio 8128. And here's the fuel tank detail on. Fuel tank is also nicely detailed as well. And then here's the paint scheme. And let me see, I believe this is the newer Golden Beaver scheme. But basically the newest one. So I think this is nicely done. So we're gonna zoom up a little bit. And it's got the Sinclair antenna up top. Lots of roof detail wise nicely done. It's got the horn, the smokestack. Horn's really nicely done too. I don't know for sure this horn's correct on the Canadian Pacific locomotives, but I think it's nicely done. Smokestack detail is not see-through, especially the radiators are not see-through as well. So moving on, I'll show you the back side. So it's got McHenry knuckle skid couplers, doesn't have MU hoses on here. Nice piece windshield, some more grab irons here. So after all, really nice. So I'm gonna turn the locomotive around. So here's the other side. And one thing I would like to point out is that this green cross right here, I realize it's in the incorrect location. It's supposed to be on this side. It looks like, according to some prototype pics I've seen. Yeah, so anyways, it doesn't really bother me. So moving on, more truck detail wise on this side. It's got a nice bell, as you can see. Let me zoom in. But however, the bell is supposed to be an E bell, which is the bell that's the current bell that's seen on lots of locomotives. So it's basically like a GE bell of some sorts, but they're supposed to put an E bell on it. So although it doesn't matter if it's not on there. And I think the windshield wipers are nicely done too. And I don't think there's a cab interior of some sorts inside. And then, lots of detail-wise, it's got detail-wise on the brake wheels, nicely done as well. So, anyways, we're gonna run the locomotive, see how it goes. Oops. So it runs really nice. So we're going to show in the reverse. So after all, I think it runs really nice. I really love the new LED that they added in on this locomotive. So after all, the locomotive runs really nice. Detail-wise is great, but although there are some parts that don't match the prototype, which I don't really have a big problem with Athearn Roundhouse, because basically Athearn Roundhouse is supposed to be a budget-friendly line, and basically they don't really match the prototype on their locomotives, which no problem to me. After all, I still love this locomotive nonetheless. Athearn did a great job, and I'm really glad they finally put LEDs, because now in future locomotives they will put LEDs on them, whether it's their Ready to Roll, the Roundhouse, or the Genesis line. So, anyways, I think this is a great locomotive and perfect for beginners. Because, I usually like to collect various different brands of locomotives from like Genesis, Scale Trains, River Counter, and lots more. So, anyways, great job to Athearn for this awesome model, and I would recommend getting an AC400, whether it's like you get UP, the NSF, or the NS, CSX with the CSX sticker units and all that. So, after all, very nice locomotive. So, that's basically a wrap up the review of the Athearn Roundhouse AC4400, which my example is the CP rebuilds, the CP AC44CWMs. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will leave you guys with a run-by of it in action. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.